Hey guys, how you doing? If you're new here, my name is Ryan, and in today's video we're starting a brand new series. Here we're gonna do brick right around this home and stone on the front, and I want to give you a walkthrough, show you what it's like, and after we're gonna dive right into the video. So here's the front section, and here's the side section. We're gonna go with a 2 feet return here to the front with Indiana limestone later on. Right here I have my strap. I measure 4.5 inches from the wall right out to the edge of this strap here. This strap, we're going to use it as a straight edge or a guide just to maintain the straightness of the wall. Here we already started to set up our brickwork here. Now we're at the side, we're heading to the back section. I already set up my corner post here. I have several videos of how to set up corner posts. I'll link one down in the bottom if you're interested of learning how to set up your own corner posts. Here we're at the back right now. The entire back gonna be brick. And guys, this is gonna be an interesting video. The second part of this video, we have a neighbor on our left hand side. I'm telling you, man, everything we do is a problem to this neighbor because the homeowner and the neighbor have a fight. And you see the space we have here. I don't even know how we're gonna be able to set up scaffolding here, but we'll see. It's a very tight space, as you see. I'm gonna take you to the front and show you what the front looks like. So this is the front here. We're gonna have stone, limestone, and up top there we have some block panel. There we have this bay window here. This bay window, we're gonna have the wood panel around it. And this is the brick. It's a nice brick, I like it. It's you'd say a brown color. Measurement is 3.5 by 10 inches.
Okay guys, so with no further ado, let's dive right into the video. But before I jump into the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed for more coming video like this one. Let's get started. Alright, so now we're going to install our weeping plastic. Carry this all the way down to the harder end down there.
So usually your weeping plastic is the first step of starting the process of laying your bricks. This we're using a thin weeping plastic. There is a more thicker one like a cloth material. I would recommend that one over this one. Contractor provide this one for us.
Okay guys, so when it's finished it should look something like this. Finished to install our Tyvek, install our flashing weeping plastic, put our strap here temporary so that way we can buck our brick right onto our strap, being as the door is not installed as yet. This way we can maintain the straightness of where the door would gonna be. So you see we tape our seam. 4 bricks, we're going to leave a brick tie out here to connect our stone that's going to go this direction. We're just going to come right up to here with our wall right now. We're just going to start to lay some bricks now.
Okay, so we finished the preparation. Now we're about to start to lay some brick. The first step is to spread your mortar onto your concrete ledge. I will have Chris here spreading the mortar, and I will be laying brick while he's spreading the mortar. Now I'm laying brick in the corner. The corner brick here, turning the other direction. It's very important for you to use the level on each brick that turn in the corner towards the back. Reason for that, you want to make sure that brick is level and square to the back section, so that way once you finish the side and ready to go to the back, that brick is nice and straight and ready for you to lay it properly. So use the extra 2 seconds to make sure that the brick is nice and level. Now usually I like to use a wedge underneath the bottom of my first course, just so that it more stabilized for when the second course and the weight is going up, it won't tilt over. So now I'm banding out my wall just so that way I know the size of the joint that I need in order to work here to fill the space that's right here. So as you see guys, I made a huge jump here. Ready to head it, looking for the footage. They're nowhere to be found. So, but don't worry, as we go in the video, you'll get a idea of what to do in order to, you know, to get it done the way I'm doing it here by yourself.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but I'll see it through.
Okay guys, so this is where we are now. Work our way, come all the way down here. James is working down there. You guys gonna have a little bit of fun with me now. Okay, now we're gonna spread some water. Clear cavity as you go. Usually you want to spread just enough that you can lay. If you're not that far, you want to just spread just a good amount. Keep you going and you spread more. But I like to spread a lot. So as you see here, I like to spread a good amount. That way I can move. Shake and jog. Come on again, shake, shake, and jog. Yeah, you just open the middle a little bit. Clear the wall, clear the cavity. Now we're gonna lay some bricks. First one that we're laying, we're gonna butter the face to fit. Put them down right in place. Right down to your line. Catches it smaller. I use the bottom of my next brick. Oh yeah! This time I want you for 10 minutes. 10 minute shot here.
If you get all them first, we'll just look at that.
Yeah! And I don't want to just swing up the angle and that. Three of them in have it. left that and go deal with that. Left that and go deal with that.
Can't get a machine.
Huh?
Can't
Go
get a
down there, come on. Go guide. But your battery rub me some eye out. Oh, 5 feet 9. Exact. 5 feet 1/8 less. So exactly the wall good way you know. Okay, so I go work with one more of the coast there. Okay, I work with top of the window you know. Hold on, I tell you. Once. Yeah. Did I drink last night, man? Where did I drink? Drop the water, use the button to match brick. Put my brick down, I try to match this joint, this one up here. I cut, I use the wrist of my finger right here to match this one that's already laid. That way I can maintain the level of the previous one that's already laid. You go down, basically just want to match that. No! Always want to look over. You want to look over just to make sure that both of them are in line with each other. It's very important to maintain a straight band as you go.
So meet Mr. James. I think his techniques is a little bit different from mine. Leave a comment in the bottom there and let me know your thought. What you thought on James' technique here. If you like it. Yeah, what you think of him as a bricklayer as well. You know, I always like to hear from you guys. I like to go and read your comment in the bottom there. I like to get your input, you know, in the video. So feel free to go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll be for sure going down and check them out afterwards. This video here we filmed it a couple of weeks back because we have lots of project that we do. I don't have the time to edit all of them at times, guys, because as you see here, I'm extremely busy most of the time with work and stuff. But yeah, with brick ties, usually the Tyvek here, we usually put 2 rows of brick ties in each roll of Tyvek. The Tyvek is around 3 feet, so I would say every 16 inches or so is when you usually put brick ties. So you might see some here as the video jump because I lost some of the footage, but pretty soon here you will see we install some brick ties. But Yeah, usually is every 16 inches, and sometimes even more depending on the type of brick that you're using, because if you're using concrete brick usually doesn't absorb the water as fast as the clay brick does. So if we're installing concrete brick, usually we use way more brick ties than what we would use for the clay brick. And sometimes we have some clay brick as well that doesn't absorb the water as fast as some, and those brick we have to use more brick ties. So it all depends on the type of brick and how much it absorbs the water, because if it doesn't absorb the water fast enough and you lay too much coarser brick on each other without putting brick ties, then the wall will start it to give you a bow on it. So you know, depending on the type of brick, you have to put more brick ties. Brick ties is very important to, you know, help to maintain the structure of the wall. And we usually put brick ties every 16 inches on center, and we usually knock the wood just to find the studs, so that way we can put them directly into the studs. Here James are just doing some jointing now. Usually we do the edge joint first, all the edge joints, and afterwards we go ahead and we do the bed joints. So right now he's doing the edge joints, and afterwards we're gonna do the bed joints. And guys, if you're getting value so far, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I would love to have you a part of the team. This year we're aiming to hit 100,000 subscribers. We're not too far from there. We're 40 something thousand subscribers now, and with you on board, it's one more to head to the 100 that we're aiming for. So be a part of the team. Thank you. So after James finish his jointing, I just come over it now, and I use my broom just to remove the excessive mortar from the wall or the dust. And you want to go through, now's the time you want to go through and check just to make sure there is no hole. If there's any hole there, you want to fill that hole, so that way your wall is nice and clean and no holes. You don't want to lay a straight brick, and afterwards when you look, you have holes all over. So here now James is installing the brick ties. Okay guys, well there you have it. Hope you get value from this video. If you do get value from this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe for more upcoming video like this one. We have lots more video like this. Pretty sure you will enjoy it. But don't go away. Click one of those videos over here. Pretty sure you'll learn something. Thank you for watching. Be safe.